Right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 1894. I'm Darragh. It's Luke with me here today. We're talking about Peterborough, the big FA Cup tie we've all been waiting for. How are you feeling going into it, Luke?
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, well, a lot better than I was this time last week, anyway, that's for sure. I got that big win against Everton. I feel a bit more confident going into Tuesday. I mean, look, we should win, but like anything, it's the FA Cup, so anything can happen, really.
Yeah, exactly. It's a big games knockout tournament. We're going to have to turn up. I mean, you'll see with the team selection, we've gone very, very strong. A lot of EDS players play tonight as of recording. So there might not be a big run out. I think it'll just be majority, funnily enough, a lot of the players who are going to try play their way into the derby. But we're going to talk about some of the players who are coming back in. Grealish, for one, I think he needs a proper run out to be the start of his real comeback. How are you feeling about him at the minute?
Yeah, look, it's weird. It's like he isn't trying this season. Like he is actually doing what he can. He's trying to get involved. Like that's all I can ask for him at the moment. I know it's his first season. He needs to adjust to our way of playing, and I know those goals and assists will come. Like the stats will start showing at some point. So I'm happy with him in the team. I actually feel like we should play better sometimes with him in the team because he has to have hold up play, which is also when does. Yes, free kicks are not often score from, but he just wants free kicks when we need them. So I'm actually looking forward to having him back in the team. I think it's definitely important to have a player like him going forward.
I mean, it has to be a time for him to really state his claim. I know Foden scored on the weekend, but I think we can all agree he's not been on it like he usually is. Like, there's a time and place for Grealish just go in there and set himself in stone for the false nine. Because I remember we were talking about Watford. I mean, his movement against Watford at I think it's Vicarage or whatever it is. It was fantastic. Like he's getting in behind everyone. Should have had 2 or 3 goals that day. I think he'd be fantastic at a false nine position realistically. But it's another case for him to be said that he could be moving into the midfield. I think he'd be fantastic there as well. But actually, here's one for you. Right, we have Walker at right back in the build up to this. We've never really got your thoughts right coming into this. Do you think it could be John Stones right back? How do you feel about John Stones right back? What do you think?
I like it, actually. I watched him as Everton and he was impressed. He impressed me. He's probably one of my best players, all the best player on the pitch for us. I mean, I know we have like player that stood out. Some like Foden got the goal, but Stones is probably the better player that I saw on the pitch. Actually, he gave a shit really. I mean, a lot of players were trying, but weren't really trying. So that's a bit of a weird thing to say. But you watched the game. It was just we won the game, but it was a scrappy win. But again, like I said earlier on, it was important to get those 3 points in that game when it mattered. But Stone was good actually when he played. He always gives 100% when he plays. That's all I can ask of him. And I do think there's definitely a chance of him playing on Sunday. I think because Walker definitely hasn't been foolproof this season. He has made mistakes, especially against Leipzig when he got a stupid red card. I know it wasn't assault, but it was a stupid red card either way.
Just short of it.
But I do think Stones is definitely a good option at right back. He has proved himself. I know obviously United's different kind of level to obviously. I know they've been great this season, but they've still got good players going forward. I do think he'll do well though. He does play on Sunday. Yeah,
but it's I think it's definitely one to be talked about in the preview for that. But I think I think Walker needs this game to be coming into if he's gonna play on Sunday and needs to start this game. And we're gonna see we have a fairly strong team. I'll just throw it up now, Right, so first off, right, in goal we have Ederson, no Stefan, absolutely no sign of Stefan. Don't know what the story with him is. We'll probably hear something from him, but we kind of we're not going to see Kieran Slicker, we're not going to see Scott Carson. I mean, I'd actually be somewhat disappointed if I saw either of them because it's a knockout tournament. Then, into defence, it's Walker, Stones, Ake and Zinchenko. Zinchenko's confirmed to play. I'm happy he's playing. I want to see him play a bit more this season because obviously he's not got too much. But he'll have his heart in the sleeve as he always does. But a bit more to play for tomorrow for obvious reasons. And then that's our defence, Luke. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree with it. About full perfect. It gives every player on a chance to prove a point for Sunday. Ake and Stones have always been players that I rate whenever they do play. And obviously, it gives Laporte and Diaz a chance to rest before Sunday because undoubtedly we them two playing at the back on Sunday anyway. But it gives Ake definitely a chance to, you never know, get a chance off the bench if possible later on in the game. Because Ake has impressed this season while actually coming on. I mean, last season was a bit of a on and off season for him, but this season he's been a lot more consistent, a lot more, more of a player that's been useful for us, especially in Champions League group stages. So definitely look forward to seeing him play. Also, Zinchenko, especially after the whole Ukraine thing going on, is awful right now.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that I'm sure he'll put 100% in tomorrow, and hopefully he'll get a goal and sort of especially after what we've been through recently.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely, look, again, we'll swerve around that, but it's definitely a time from stake his claim in the team, and again, he's gonna have to play eventually. I think now's perfect time from then. Out of it, we have Fernandinho. Leg's gone a little bit, should be all right against Peterborough. De Bruyne and Gundogan, right? I've said my piece on De Bruyne. I'm going to leave it, but it's just a slow midfield. But with a bit of luck, they'll give De Bruyne a bit of space to get a bit of confidence. The only thing I can say about him, genuinely, he'll be shoehorned into the derby. He'll play him again here to try to get a bit of form. It's the only thing I'll say about him. Gundogan, again, I thought he was dog shit against Everton. I think this is another chance for him to pick up form. But I swear to God, if these two are playing, if I see Bernardo out wide, I'll be fucking fuming. But it's a slow enough midfield. It is a slow enough midfield, but it's definitely something that we can create space and get in behind Peterborough. I have no idea how Peterborough play, to be honest with you. I'm not going to act like I watched them, but it's definitely a way that we can get in behind them. If there's enough space, De Bruyne will find a man. What do you think of the midfield?
Yeah, I mean, I love Dino, but as I said before on Twitter a while ago, the legs are clearly going, and I'll be surprised if he does get another contract. I understand obviously what he's done for the club. He's a legend. In my eyes, he's been incredible for us, but the legs are going now, and it's like, when is Lavia going to get that chance? I know obviously he's still young. We still have time to get into the team, but I would have thought he'd got a chance by now. So at least, I'm not saying like start every bloody cup game, but at least get a substitution appearance off the bench. So hopefully he does get a chance at some point. But Dino, he'll do a job. He always does a job anyway when he can, but not the legs. Gundogan, I always rated him. Yes, on Saturday he was crap, but that's the one crap game I've seen him have for a while. So I'm not worried about that at all. De Bruyne is a conundrum, mate. Honestly, at this point, like, my thoughts on him, man, how much I love him, but bro, you love him as well, much as I do, but it's sad to see. It's like, what happened to this guy like a couple of years ago, one of the best midfielders or best players on the planet, and now I know injuries, but when do we stop keep using injuries as an excuse for this guy anymore? Like, when do we start saying, right, come on, mate, like, what is it? Like, I know sometimes you can have a bad run of form. That happens to any player in the world. Messi, Ronaldo, anyone can have a bad run of form. But at some point, you've got to ask a question, like, what is he bringing to this team right now, apart from spamming crosses to absolutely no one in the box? Look, if we had a striker, cool, but even that wouldn't put us on anything. Sorry, I'm going on a long rant here, but if he does play and he does well, good. I hope it does something for him. But as I've watched Chelsea and Arsenal, it did nothing for us. So hopefully he does well on Saturday. Whoever plays at midfield, just stop forcing Bernardo Silva on the right. It's annoying me, annoying you, annoying everyone. Just play Bernardo in midfield if you're going to play him. Carry on.
Yeah, no, we're all Bernardo in the midfield enthusiasts here. Mahrez goes on the right then. I think I have no idea why he's been dropped for the last two games. I mean, he has played against United. If not, we're pissed. On the left, Grealish, I think, again, we already spoke about him. I've said my piece. He has to throw his name in the hat somehow, especially, I thought, Sterling, he was kind of anonymous against Everton. It was good. He has been good for a while. I don't think we should be anywhere near taking him out of the team, but Grealish has to play and he has to get into the team somehow. He's 100 million quid. You can't just have him on the fucking bench. Then Jesus in the middle. He's coming back from his injury, same as Grealish. I think he'll again want to throw his name in the hat. We always say this coming up to big games. Everyone's going to want to throw their name in the hat, and this is the perfect time for them to do it. Luke, before we wrap it up, what do you think of the front line?
I agree with it. Yeah, no idea why Mahrez isn't playing at all. I know, like, it's Pep, and we know more than we do, but when your top goal scorer and top contributor is on the bench for the last two games against Tottenham and Everton, and both games, one game is 3-3, another game we lost because of our own stupidity at the back. I know it's different going forward, but still, same issues apply. Why on earth I'm not starting the guy? Look, I understand rotating the team. That happens. Like, I understand maybe playing him on Saturday and then dropped him for Tuesday. Perfectly fine. But why are we playing? Like, if you're going to start him on Sunday, right?
Yep.
I understand maybe starting him tomorrow night, obviously getting him some fitness, then getting him off. But I hope he does that anyway. I don't understand why he's not playing, man. Because Mahrez is incredible, man. He's probably our player of the season. Maybe along with Bernardo Silva and them two at the moment. I mean, I know obviously we can put Diaz in there, but Diaz has been a bit off recently, which is, to be fair to him, he's been good Diaz season, so I can't really have a go at him at all, really. But obviously he can make mistakes, but he hasn't really. It's been like his first really bad patch for the club, really. So But no, Morris needs to definitely play later tomorrow. If he doesn't play, I'll be slightly concerned about what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, Grealish, yeah, I want him to get some game time and hopefully some goals and assists tomorrow to sort of get confidence going before Sunday because we need it right now. And also Gabby as well. I want Gabby to get some goals and we want everyone firing. That's what at this point we want everyone just getting those stats up, getting firing, just get confidence going before Sunday because that derby is massive on Sunday. It's probably one of my biggest ones I've had recently. So and we've got to win it.
Yeah, every game now from the end of the season is a must win. But what's your score prediction? Taking that team into account, score prediction.
Right. I'm gonna go 3-0. Obviously we could batter them, but because it's away from home, Peterborough will definitely be up for it. I don't watch too much. I watch the EFL when I can now and again, but Peterborough have been poor this season. Obviously, their first season in the Championship, and obviously they've lost to Ferguson now. He's obviously resigned from them. They've got McCann in, so I'm sure they'll be up for it. But I think we'll have that confidence from Saturday and that passion that we showed. I think I'll probably go through and we'll win 3-0 tomorrow. But I just want to win, man. I just want to win. So 3-0.
Yeah, I think I obviously I know I just want to win. I think we'll be as hungry as ever. 4-0. I think we'll just get out of the way. Get our minds focused on Sunday because he's definitely already got one mind on Sunday. And yeah, right there, manager. It's not the force Ferguson to be shit scared of Pep. So we'll wrap it up there. We'll see you for the review. Thanks very much for watching.